What's good, everyone? Tom here from Ritual Interactive, and it is with incredible pleasure that I get to present to you today the first episode of the Tactical Squad SWAT Stories Devlog.
Yes, sir.
I will kill you.
Reach and clear. On it. Move it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Tactical Squad SWAT Stories is an indie game collaboration between Red Mountain Games and Ritual Interactive. Here's our project in a nutshell for those of our viewers who are only now finding out about it. In the game, you take on the role of a Special Forces Unit's commanding officer. You issue orders to your squad members in real time to successfully complete the objectives of your mission. But that sounds much simpler than it really is. The missions are going to be varied, and you'll be facing off against hardened criminals in potentially lethal circumstances where innocents can get hurt. So employ the right tactics, adapt to the situation, and use the most effective equipment. Also, make sure to think about all of that really fast. In this episode, we showcase some key game features as well as the technical side of development progress, some gameplay mechanics, the game's detailed environment, and level design. This all counts towards the Tactical Squad demo that we'll be releasing later this year, so stay tuned. It's not just about giving orders and winning gunfights. Very often the best solution is to use your wide array of gadgets, like body cams, mirrors, lockpicks, and even C2 explosives. After all, you and your team are here to defuse a delicate situation, arrest suspects, gather evidence, and most of all, avoid civilian casualties. The mission's levels will feature a solid number of objects to make sure that the game's environment is rich and interesting to traverse. And here's how you can progress through a typical Tactical Squad SWAT Stories mission. Enjoy! This is how the mission's design looks down to its barest components. The complexity of the level, the pathfinding, and the spawn points ensure replayability and an overall enjoyable experience of completing the mission. In order to be as effective as possible, you'll need to customize your equipment down to the smallest attachment. And speaking of customizing, no game would be complete without the right settings. And that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Add our game to your wishlist on Steam, be sure to follow us on our social media for future updates, and drop by to our Discord server to become a part of our growing community. Joining will pay off with the opportunity to take part in official contests, as well as a little surprise later down the line. Links in the description below. See you all next time.